join us for the 84th Annual Sturgis Motorcycle Rally in the Black Hills and Sturgis, South Dakota. August 4th through the 7th, the God Family Country Tour takes over the Iron Horse Saloon as High Seas Rally, Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, Cyclefish.com, and Rocka Vodka, the only vodka that rocks. Welcome, Gary Michaels, the world's only biker comedy hypnotist. Last year was out of control funny, and this year will be even better. All shows and concerts at the Iron Horse are absolutely free to attend. Follow us on all the socials or go to ihsturgis.com for complete details. See you in South Dakota for the 84th Annual Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. Rock on.
Who's ready for some Motorcycle Mayhem Radio National? What's up, everybody? It is Sturgis time. And I'm here in New York, and that sucks, man. But you know what? We got Bob down there. So what's up, Bob Johnson?
I'm live. I'm good, buddy. I'm here. You're not.
Are you jealous?
It's a good time.
Are you jealous I'm in Long Island, New York? Don't be jealous,
I'm
Bob.
good. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm drinking an iced coffee. What do you got? Oh, man. Oh, boy. Let's say what's up to Lucky. What's up, Lucky?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Lucky,
out here in
I want to say we're
Southern
sorry.
California.
I know you had a loss last week, and we're very sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, I lost my mother-in-law. Very dear friend of mine. Loved her dearly. Unlike a lot of mother-in-laws, I got along with mine. Miss her. She's been really close to me for years and years and years now.
Yeah, that makes it hard.
We lost her last Wednesday, so we're going through a lot, but that's okay. You know, life will go on, and she would want life to go on. So I'm here, and I'm ready to talk about some motorcycles and some fun stuff.
All right. Well, it is Sturgis time. So, and we have Bob out there in Sturgis, and we have another special guest that's on his way to Sturgis. What's up there, Gary Michaels? And a dear friend of ours, too. So what's up, Gary?
What's up, guys? Yeah, actually, Johnny, we're in Mitchell, South Dakota. It's only about 4 hours away. We're at a place called the Thunderbird Lodge. And if anybody is coming this way, going to Sturgis, they want to take a break before they get there, because it's a long, dark road. I recommend this place because it's a cool little place. Lots of restaurants around. It's pet friendly. It's biker friendly.
That means you're allowed there. Do you have a dog with you?
Well, I was fixing to say, biker friendly, pet friendly. That's pretty much the same thing. So there's plenty of parking. It's a cool little place. We stayed here last year, and Abel and I decided to go ahead and stop, especially because we heard that some weather was coming in.
Speaking about weather,
we want to try to avoid.
Yeah, I'm sure, man. But speaking about weather, man, I went through Facebook a little bit because I'm not in Sturgis right now, and I was checking. I know, Bob. Bob's got to rub it in, man. Check out this video real fast.
Okay, you guys. Look at this. This is South Dakota live. Look what's going on. Yes, it's crazy. Oh, my gosh. I've never seen it hail so much, you guys. I'm here.
Wow. Is that crazy? Bob, did you see any of that?
I did not. That was Sunday, I believe. I didn't get here till Monday. I was glad I missed it.
Yeah, I see you got sunshine behind you.
Checked the weather before he left.
Yes.
Bob was
it ain't my first rodeo.
Before we stopped here in Mitchell, April was checking out the weather, and there was a possibility of some tennis ball hail, 100-mile-an-hour winds coming this way either tonight or tomorrow sometime. So,
well, look at this.
We're going to keep our fingers crossed that we don't get slammed.
Yikes.
Look at the road. I mean, we're going to be in August. Tomorrow's August 1st. Can you imagine, getting to Sturgis and seeing this? Look at that.
Uh-huh.
That's ice, fellas. That's ice on the ground.
Yep.
Wow.
I was there years ago. I forgot what year it was. I want to say it was 2010 when they had that really nasty hailstorm with some golf ball size hail, even bigger, and it was pretty nasty. A lot of people had some damage to some really nice motorcycles and other vehicles and RVs and everything else. It's it can change up there, as everybody that's been in Sturgis knows. I mean, you could be sitting out in the sun and 15 minutes later just get pelted with hail and strong winds and
Yeah.
4 o'clock in the afternoon, almost every day, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. For some reason, thunderstorms roll through there. They don't last very long, but they roll through.
Wow.
So it's just
You know,
you know.
Sturgis sounds like it's it's definitely something you got to do. It's a task. It seems like because if it ain't like the rain or the hail, yeah, what's up for these guys too? I mean, I want to pet one of these guys. I mean, honestly, between us, I want to eat one.
Last year here in Sturgis, it rained so badly that the campgrounds were getting so soaked and muddy. People were literally getting their bikes stuck in the mud.
Yeah, I can
They couldn't get
imagine.
around. It was horrible. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it was bad at the chip last year.
yes, it was very bad. And what I would like to say to people that are heading to Sturgis, because it don't start officially until Friday, I think.
Right.
Correct.
But if you're heading to Sturgis, please just be weather aware and be very careful out there, especially if you're riding your bike.
I
I've
can
run into
imagine.
a couple of people here at the hotel coming from Minnesota, coming from one of these guys said he came from California. He went to Seattle, went down to California, and then he went to Minnesota, and now he's heading back here for the
Yep.
rally. So a lot of
Wow.
there's a lot of hardcore riders out there, man.
Oh,
Oh
absolutely,
yeah,
man.
we've ridden every time I've gone to Sturgis. We've ridden out of Southern California here and rode all the way up there, and it's impossible to get to Sturgis. From here to Sturgis without hitting some bad weather. I mean, you've
Without
got to go
getting
through.
wet, yeah.
Yeah, you got to go through Utah, Wyoming, depending on which way you go, Colorado. I mean, any of those places are going to give you, the same thing. Riding along in a tank top in some beautiful weather, and just next thing you know, those clouds roll in, and it's not like some places where you get a little drizzle and that builds up to a rain. It's just
No.
like somebody just, and Johnny, you get that up in New York too. I remember that at the Harley Rendezvous one year. Just
Yeah.
somebody just turns on a faucet. You don't know it's coming, and it's just like boom, it's
Right,
here.
right, right.
So
Oh, yeah.
yep.
It's crazy. But
So
you
if
got,
I could-
It is.
If I could change gears just for a quick minute, real quick, I want to say, Lucky, we're very sorry to hear about the loss of your family. And April and
you,
I,
Gary.
of course, will be praying for you. And please don't misinterpret this. I'm not taking anything away from you. Last year here in Sturgis, I want to say it was on the 8th of August, 1 hour before a show at the Iron Horse.
I remember.
Probably one of the biggest crowds we had. My father passed away.
Yes.
I remember that.
Yep, I got
I
the
remember
call,
that.
and I still had to do the show. Well, my dad would have wanted me to do that. So,
Sure.
ironically, we stopped in Indianapolis on our way here because I call him a brother because he's like a brother to me. We do a lot of business together, and he's in the hospital going through an open heart surgery. So I had to stop and see him on the same floor at the same hospital
I
at the
remember
same
this.
time, before we got here. So, I love Sturgis, and obviously you guys know I love performing, but man, all this crazy stuff's got to stop sometime or another.
No.
Well,
God.
that comes with age. I hate to say it, but
Right.
not wishing any bad things upon anyone, but I lose friends right and left. I'm 66 years old now. I'll be 66 next week. I'm a week after next, August
You
2nd.
Happy
don't look a
birthday.
day-
Yeah.
You don't look a day over 60.
70.
65.
Oh, sorry.
But and a lot of my friends, I got friends that are 10 years younger than me. I got friends 10 years older than me, and it's just we're losing a lot. Me and my friends didn't lead, let's say, the healthiest lifestyles our entire life. So a lot of my friends are going in their 60s and 70s. So it's a shame, but it happens, and death is part of life, and we all have to deal with it. But
Absolutely,
let's do everything we can to live as long as we can, because there's a lot of people out there that love us, and we need to be there for. So
Absolutely.
go.
So let's kick it off with Bob over here. Bob, you're out there in Sturgis
Hey, Bob.
now. Where are you set up?
I am.
And what's going on?
I am live at the Silverado Franklin Hotel Gaming Resort in Deadwood, South Dakota. And let me tell you, buddy, this place is nice. They have the best staff. They were helpful. I ran in here on a freaking crazy moment trying to get set up, find somewhere quiet enough set up. And the staff was super helpful, gave me my own area, grabbed a quick beer, ran around. But before I came in here, I went outside where the Arcana Kings are about to perform. Actually, they're live right now.
Nice.
So they've got their first of 13 shows here for the rally. They're all over the map. They're in Deadwood. They're at Rapid City, Sturgis. They've got shows at the Thunderdome, which is the old Beaver Bar. They got a show at Kickstands next Friday night at 8 o'clock, which I think will be the pinnacle of the week. But yeah, we're excited, man. They're at the the Arcana Kings are at the Outlaws. It's easy. It ain't like it is on TV, folks. They're at the Outlaw Square Summer Concert Series. So, right. We're live. So yeah, man, I'm set up. We opened our booth today out there at the Black Hills Harley Davidson vendor lot. They bought the lot we're on this year, so we got some killer vendors: Sinister Sound, Fairing Exchange, Amsoil's on the lot. We got Honeycover, which we did live a few years ago and introduced her product. She's got the covers that go on your motorcycle fenders and tanks to protect your bike. So we've got just all kinds of great vendors. We got Mimi and Moto is right behind me, set up. Marcus,
cool.
Marcus set up there. So yeah,
I remember them. Yeah.
Yeah. I told him about it, and he got in. He got a booth, and he's literally right behind me. So we went out and had dinner last night, and so it's kind of fun. You know, I've got a lot of friends. Yesterday, I spent the day riding. Right, I'd never been to the Buffalo Chip. I'd never been to Full Throttle. I'd never been to all those fun places because I'm always here to work. So I took a day and went around and I put about 200 miles on just checking out friends and seeing, doing all kinds of fun stuff. So I had a day yesterday, and then today, 8 o'clock this morning, back to work. So, but it's all good. I got the bike here. I rode up here to Deadwood, so that was kind of fun. Oh, Lucky, sincerest condolences, my friend.
Thanks, Bob. And Bob, you said I'm putting this right now on our Sturgis listing on CycleFish Live while we talk to stop by and visit you at your booth. And you said you were at Black Hills Harley Davidson.
I'm at the Black Hills vendor lot. It's right as you turn the corner off exit 55. So where we're at, it's called the Rally at exit 55. So if you get off exit 55 right there, turn north. And then you take the first road to your right, there's a parking lot right there on the left, and that's where I'm at. There's all kinds of vendors: Wide Open Customs, Fairing Exchange, I can't even name them all, Sinister Sound, Mimi and Moto, Honeycovers, Swamp, No More Swamp Ass is there with the
No More Swamp Ass.
Yeah.
Love it.
They're great product that they have. They've had a stellar day today. And all kinds, like I said, Amsoil set up there with Adam and Chip, and just all kinds of great other vendors. Donnie with Niles City Knives is there. Great, just a great group of people, man.
Awesome.
We had good traffic today.
Everybody out there that's wondering, Bob is out there selling sunglasses. This is what he does. Check this out.
Hear the shots fire, 1, 2, 3. Look in my eyes, there's nothing left to see. I'm going closer, closer. Are you ready? Shot like a switchblade, clear in my head. I'm getting jacked on the words that were said.
That's right. Look for that big yellow trailer there and grab
Trailer.
some awesome sunglasses, man.
And I will tell you this, and Lucky, you can put this in your little listing on Cyclefish. These optic armor glasses are Ted Nugent approved. He absolutely loves those glasses. I sent him a picture of the some glasses that I got for Bob not too long ago, actually, and he replied back immediately. He says, "I absolutely love these glasses, man.
That's
love
awesome. Hey,
All
let's
right,
welcome.
can you hear me?
Let's welcome LJ. What's up, LJ?
Hey, buddy.
Can you hear me?
We hear you.
All right.
We can see you. We can hear
I
you.
don't know, man. For some reason, it didn't want to let me in tonight.
Oh boy. So what's going
That's
on,
what she
brother?
said.
No, we've got a lot of things going on over here. Had a good weekend. We had a party for my VP, Tyler, and
Nice.
nice party at his place. And then we went to a chicken barbecue benefit for my president and his family members. I guess she had a stroke. And,
I gotta come up there, man. You always got food going on, man.
Oh, listen, and this
You know,
was
I'm
a
a
real
fat guy, man. Come on.
This was done really good. I mean, it was chicken barbecue done perfectly. Sweet corn on the cob, mashed with a big baked potato. Came with a cookie and a little Hershey's Kiss, man. It was perfect, man.
Oh,
Cookie.
Cookie. He
Yeah.
said cookie.
Yeah. So we went to the we got the chicken, and we went to the park, and we went over there, and we all ate together. It was really good.
Well, that's awesome.
Johnny gonna eat some chicken if it goes moo. But
Yeah,
I know when you showed that picture of the buffaloes, Johnny, you were thinking Buffalo Burger.
Well,
I know. I could see him chalking out the beefsteak and the thigh.
I'll
Here's
be
the
honest with you.
ribs.
I want to eat that thing right there. I want to eat it, man.
that's some good eating.
Have you ever had buffalo meat or a buffalo burger?
I have
No.
many times. Many
No.
times. It's good.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh Johnny, if you get a chance, I know you're a connoisseur of hamburgers and steak.
I love
mean,
hamburgers. Yes.
It is like steak or like a hamburger, except the meat is just so much denser and so much meat. I mean, compared to like the fat, you don't get the marbling and stuff. It is just pure meat, pure dense meat. Outstanding. Get a buffalo burger. I know there's got to be a place around you to serve buffalo burgers. Go get yourself
Ed's
one.
Montana Grill.
And
Oh.
tell me you didn't love it. Yep.
When I lived over by Palmyra, they had a buffalo farm not far from there, and there was a big street festival in Newark, New York, and they had buffalo burgers there. They had buffalo burgers and they had ostrich burgers.
Oh,
They
yeah.
had
Buffalo
that at
burger.
the Jet games.
Yeah, the buffalo
Buffalo
burger was
burger.
really good. The ostrich burger, not so much, man. Not
Yeah.
so much.
You know,
Didn't love
one
it.
time, me and my friends went to this thing out in Long Island. It was called Manuary. It was the beginning of February. They called it Manuary. It was all these different meats out there. You pay like $200, open bar. You eat all this meat. I was excited, man. I get out there, and it was shit like ostrich, and I'm like, what the? I'm not eating this shit. I want a cow. And I was miserable, man. They were all eating like cow balls and shit like that. I'm like, listen, I want a burger, a regular burger. Just give me. That was a nightmare, man. No.
Yeah, sometimes the food's not great, you know.
Yeah, but
some of those foods they say you have to acquire a taste for. I don't like that. That basically is saying you're not going to like this, but if you eat it long enough, you'll eventually
Right.
learn.
eventually
Yeah.
you get used to it.
There's already 2,000 things that I love. Why am I going to eat something that I don't like until I finally like it? You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Well, I don't like tomatoes.
Yeah, I don't either.
You know what?
I'm with you on
I
that.
can
I'm
eat
with
tomato.
you on that.
I mean,
Tomato
tomatoes
sauce,
aren't bad.
Tomato sauce, yes. On anything.
Yo,
Tomato sauce.
hey,
You know, it's
Tomatoes.
funny, Lucky, that you bring that up because if anything that's made out of a tomato, salsa, ketchup. Tomato sauce, tomato soup, tomato paste, all that kind of stuff, I'm all about it. But when it comes to a raw tomato or
Same
a
here, same
cucumber,
here.
now I love pickles. And I raised pickles when I was in Kentucky. I had a pickle patch for many years, which is how I made money when I was a teenager.
Made
And
money's with your pickle. When
We-
you were
we
a
heard
teenager?
that about
I made
you.
money with my pickles.
You made money raising pickles as a teenager.
Wow, wow, man.
Yeah,
So that's what you
I
called it,
thought
huh?
And I thought I was the comedian of the bunch.
Right.
Boy, am I
Don't-
wrong.
You were, man. But
You
you set us up,
Yeah.
man. You set us up there.
Right.
I kind of did. It's, and it reminds me, and I don't want to get into politics and stuff, but when Trump got his ear shot, Chuck Norris took his crown off and said, "Here you go, sir. You win."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
boy. So speaking
lots
about
of going
foods, Bob, what kind of vendors you got? You got food vendors around you, I'm sure?
Yeah, we got a couple on our lot. There's not a great selection. $20. Let me tell you guys, $20 for Italian sausage and a French fries. I had to pass.
I gotta tell
bartered.
you.
So look, I had to barter. So they wanted. They said $20. I said, that's a lot of money. And she goes, well, that comes with fries. And I said. I said, well, how about $10? She goes, how about 15? I said, 15 for just the Italian sausage. She goes, yeah. I said, so $5 for the fries. I'll take just the fries. She goes, no. Wait, what?
I was at a fair
you got-
out in Ronkonkoma, Long Island. Stores and peppers. $20 just for the sandwich. No fries.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites, though. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I mean,
going to a carnival and you get the sausage and peppers, man.
You got to.
Yeah,
especially San Gennaro. These guys, LJ.
Yes.
LJ.
I used to go there.
These guys don't know about Saint Gennaro.
No, that
down
was
Little Italy,
I've been there a
Mott
couple times.
Street. I know. Mott Street, Millbury Street. These guys don't know how to eat. We got some Southern boys. We got some guys out west. They don't know. I don't know, Lucky, man. That picture you showed me of your family, though. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Lucky's got some mafioso in them. I'm not sure.
Yeah, my grandfather was he had an Italian butcher shop with a small little restaurant, like 4 chairs in the butcher shop, where he would do some prepared meals over there in Brooklyn for years and years and years. So yeah, I know Italian food. Yeah,
It was the type of place where
Nice.
your sister would be like, Daddy, I haven't seen my boyfriend in a couple of days. Yeah, he's eating.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
All right, so let's go to Gary quick, McKay. So you're on your way down out the Sturgis, I should say,
Yep.
and you got some shows booked, right? Where you going to be?
This is our 3rd year in Sturgis performing, which we're very happy about. We're very blessed that they even asked us to come back this year, because last year was out of control funny. I did stuff that I just made up as I went along. And Johnny, if you know me, that could be a little bit dangerous. But it was great success, and we're coming back to the Iron Horse Saloon. We're going to be there. Our first show is on Sunday, and then we'll be there Monday, Tuesday through Wednesday, 8:00 showtime. It's a free show. And then on Thursday, we're going to our favorite little quaint little place just outside of Sturgis. It's about 20 miles out of town. It's a beautiful ride. And you go past Full Throttle Saloon, just keep driving straight. About 20 miles, it's on the right. It's called the Spur Creek Saloon. Nice. And we love the owners. We love the grandchildren that's running around there. Just absolutely wonderful. Able to tell them Spur Creek Saloon is absolutely awesome, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Hey, April.
Hi, April.
What's going on?
Hey, Gary.
There's the start of the show.
Yeah.
You said the place was pet friendly. I see you brought your fox. Nice
did.
job.
Oh, hey.
Gary, what are you?
I love you.
She's my vixen, yeah. And speaking of vixen, they're going to be on the High Seas Rally Cruise, which we're looking forward to. And, of course,
Cool.
during this week, April and I are going to be bouncing up and down the streets of Sturgis and passing out some information and doing some magic tricks and all that kind of stuff. And talking about the High Seas Rally. You know me, Johnny. I've got to take over a place the minute I walk in. I can't have it any other way.
And we got to mention also that Vixen. Speaking about Vixen, next Tuesday, me and Gary will be interviewing the lead singer from Vixen, the new lead singer, Rosa.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're going to
So,
do
Gary,
a special date with her.
Yeah, man.
nice. I wanted to know, you were mentioning about still that. How's the Full Throttle Saloon doing? I know they had a fire a couple of years ago and everything.
Oh, Full Throttle Saloon back up and running. Last year, April and I sat at the bar, and Michael Ballard came out, and I looked over and I said, "Come here a minute. I want to show you something." And I was doing some magic tricks, and he looked at me and said, "Get that voodoo shit out of here."
I used to watch the show, man. I really liked it, man.
Yeah, that was a good show. That was a great show back in the day.
Yeah, it was a good show.
You know,
I love
he came up to me.
I'm sorry, Lucky. Go ahead.
Yeah, he came up to me. I ran into him at the Easy Rider show one time, and I had my shirt on here. And he comes up. He goes, you're that cycle fish dude." And I said, "Yeah, that's me. You can actually call me Lucky though. You don't have to call me the cycle fish dude." But he goes, "I gotta ask you." He goes, "Why in the hell are your stickers everywhere I go in my bar?" If you go back and look at the reruns of the show, remember when they used to do the little spot interviews with him? It seemed like every time he was on the air, there was a cycle fish sticker over his shoulder. And it's like, I have nothing to do with that. I mean, I hand them out, at the campground or wherever we happen to be, and wherever people stick them is up to them. I don't usually go around, sticking them up on myself, especially on people's property. Once in a while I will, but so it's just like, hey, I don't know. But that was the first question. He goes, "Why is it every picture I look at of me, I've got a cycle fish sticker over my shoulder?" It's like, I don't know.
So let me tell you something about. Let me tell y'all something about Lucky and how brilliant this man is. We put together white t-shirt tank tops, thin, just cheap ass thin white tank tops. Got my logo right here at the top, and it's got cycle fish below, but the boobs can be seen perfectly. And we give these t-shirts out for wet t-shirt contest. Now, why do we do that? Think about this. This is where Lucky's brain goes. There it is.
Oh, cool.
There you go.
Oh, that's awesome.
Lucky,
Please don't put it on, Lucky. Please don't put it on.
Right.
Okay, so Lucky, that didn't do it for me, but I'm about to show you something here in just a minute. Okay.
Oh boy.
But my point is, this is where Lucky's brilliance comes in. How many people are going to be taking pictures of the wet t-shirt contest and post them all over the socials and show all of their friends? And yeah, they're going to be looking at the boobs, which most everybody wants to see.
Yeah,
that's disgusting.
We all want to see boobs.
If you've seen one pair of boobs, you want to see them all.
Right.
Lots of boobs.
Hey, Lucky, I don't think you quite filled it out quite like this.
Hey, there we go. I
There
see
you go.
boobs. I can see boobs.
Quick, Gary, get some water.
Throw some water on her.
I got my rocket vodka. I'm gonna pour that all over.
Oh boy.
The ratings just jumped.
Right.
Well, that along with the they all say put your logo where people are going to see it. So those shirts along with the temporary cycle fish tattoos, those are a big hit.
It's
guys,
Good job.
Guys just love putting them on. I mean, I have a good time. I put on 100 at every rally I go to, and you can imagine where we put them. Number of different places, but
Lucky, how many pictures did you see from Route 66 bike rally? Which unfortunately I'm not going to make it this year because they want to do something a little different, kind of build things back up, which I'm good with that. However, even though we weren't there, we were still there.
Yeah, we had the T-shirts were all over the place. He had
Dude, how many pictures did you see? There were so many of them.
Yep, there were a ton. And then we also did the cycle fish temporary tattoos, which are great. Like I say, they're fun to put on. And for those of you putting on rallies out there, if you need some T-shirts for your wet T-shirt contest, if you need some temporary tattoos, get a hold of us. We'll be glad to send you some.
And that being said,
I don't want to hear those girls saying that I can't go up on stage because I didn't bring a T-shirt. It's like, here you go. Take a cycle fish T-shirt, get your ass up on the stage.
That being said, Lucky, you will be happy to know we're doing Lake of the Ozarks this year. I've never been to the Lake of the Ozarks. I've never been to that rally, but I'm very much looking forward to it. They're very much looking forward for us to being there.
Good.
I'll be there.
But they're having a wet T-shirt contest, and I told them that I would provide them with the T-shirts, and they made a huge post. Here's what's going on at Lake of the Ozarks at the Great American Campground and Ranch and Dive Bar. We're doing this, and this, but we're also having a wet T-shirt contest sponsored by CycleFish.com and Gary Michaels Biker Comedy Hypnotist. Man, they're making a big deal out of this, and
good.
Can't wait to. Man, obviously we're going to get some pictures to show everybody.
Yeah.
Well,
You know what, you guys? It's like you talk about it. I mean, it just between was it 5 of us on tonight? I mean, you think about all the places we show up and all the things that we do. I mean, you talk about stickers and all that. I just had recently. I mean, I'm a writer and I write stories and I send them out all over the place. I just had a story. Now, I didn't know this, but I guess South Africa has a huge biker community.
They
I mean,
do.
a huge biker community. And I just had a 6-page spread layout on one of the articles I did in one of the magazines over there. And let me tell you, man, I mean, that's pretty impressive. I mean, you look at the magazine, but the point here is that between all of us, but we cover the whole planet. I mean, we're all over America, all over the place, and all that.
So,
We can really promote.
so LJ, you remember last time all of us were on the program and Lane came on the show.
Right.
Lane is the founder, and she runs Lace Grace and Gears.
Yes.
And they're raising money for the Shamari. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yes. that sounds about right.
Women veterans, homeless women veterans.
Yes.
They're building a community. Well, she is from South Africa.
Really?
And,
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And she called. I want to say almost a week ago, and she was talking to me about me going with her to several bike events in South Africa coming up.
Cool.
Yeah, dude. If I'm going to South Africa, trust me, Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, CycleFish.com, Rockavaca, LJ, maybe I'll bring you to do some DJ stuff. So,
Hey, let me know. I'll go.
Don't worry about me.
well, wait.
Bob's always left out.
Bob, hold on, son. Hold on, Bob. I am actually, I was going to make this a surprise, but I'm actually, the sunglasses that I have, I really like, and I'm not going to mention who they're from, but I actually like the way Bob's glasses feel more than I do the other ones. And sometime this week, I'm coming by and getting me a daggum set of sunglasses from Optic Armor. You can
There
get your
you
own.
go.
There you go.
Wow.
Bob.
Yay.
Yeah, where do you get
Yay.
those? If somebody wants to order them online, Bob, where do they get them?
OpticArmor.com, baby.
I could
right.
have answered. I could have answered that.
I know. But check it out, guys. So we got another guest on with us. And tonight, I think, he's down in Sturgis, too. He's going to want to promote his new helmet. Check this out.
Oh, I know who it is.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Let's bring on Mad Dog, man. What's up, Mad Dog?
Hey,
Yo.
fellas, what's going on?
Yeah, man, Doc.
Man,
Micro
I
dot.
tell you, you need some pretty
Heineken.
faces on here. I'm glad to help, but you a bunch of old dogs here.
Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it.
There you go. So
Listen to-
Mad Dog is
listen to
with
this
Micro
youngster.
Dot Helmets. We got Micro Dot Helmets with us. And a sponsor of Motorcycle Man Radio. We love Micro Dot. I got him. And what do you got to say, Mike? I mean, you got that purple one. You got the
Well,
white one. Awesome.
That's the new Mad Dog Signature Series. It'll be available. We're going to take some pre-orders for it, but we'll have it in December. So I won't really have it available for retail. I mean, for the rallies until Daytona next year. But a lot of your listeners might not be old enough to know what Microdot was, and if you don't know what it was, they're not old enough.
All right.
Back in the day,
Well,
of course, for
the
them who
hosts
don't know,
are.
it was a hit.
That's true.
Right?
Hey,
And
peace.
it was a chemical dropper put on a piece of rice paper. It left a purple dot, and they called it purple microdot. You put a piece under, you put a little rice paper under your tongue, and you took a trip, never left the farm. So,
There you go.
Peace, pot, and microdot, man.
Yeah. So
The
I
show
came out
does not
finally
necessarily
with my
condone.
Purple microdot.
Wait a second. Wait,
It's gonna
did
be
you say
fiberglass. It's gonna be a great product.
did you say peace pipe and Microdot? Because
Peace
I'm all
pipe.
about the peace pipe. Yeah.
Peace,
Peace
pot,
pipe
and
and purple
microdot.
microdot.
Why are you sideways? There you go. Lucky. There we are.
Sorry. I was sending you a text, Johnny. I sent you a picture.
Another naked picture of Ron.
So, Mad Dog. Mad Dog, so those helmets are going to be available for Christmas then this year, right?
Well,
There you go.
I'll have them in December before the end of the year, and if I get them in time, they will be. But you'll be able to pre-order them.
Well, let's hope so, man.
Yeah, I can't
Let
say
us
that
know.
You're going to get it by Christmas. But,
What's your biggest selling helmet? Which one? Obviously, your helmets are small. So, what's your smallest helmets?
Well, it is the Twister 2.0.
Okay.
That's that Twister. You can wear it forward or backwards. It's
Really?
the same helmet that you see on the Mayans MC. That's Easy wears.
And that's the one I have.
In the back.
Yep.
And so that one I just showed you was a Twister style. So I'm going to have it in the Twister and the Blister and the Mayhem, and so you're going to be able to get a purple microdot in all three styles. So,
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
That's still Mad Dog. That still comes with all the features of all your other helmets. That really cool buckle feature that you have, and all the interchangeable padding and sizing and all that.
Yeah,
So it's going to
yeah,
be
the
the same features as all your helmets.
Yeah, it's going to have the quick release, and of course,
Yep.
what a lot of people don't know, and I can't put it in one sentence, is our helmets are all customizable to fit on
Right.
the inside. We got a special liner that allows you to reshape the interior. So some guys got round heads, but they like the Twister, which is a long oval helmet.
Right.
And so they put it on, and it fits great left to right, but they can get a finger, up front or behind. And our interior allows you to reshape the interior so you can make that oval helmet fit that round head. And
Yeah, it does.
So that's just a feature that you don't find until your $1,000 helmet,
Hey.
the old Sturgis. But
Well, look.
we have it, and plus we have a lifetime warranty on the safety features and a lifetime free replacement policy if you go down and damage the helmet in a verifiable accident. You send us a copy of the police report, we'll ship you a new helmet.
Nice.
Cost you $20
Nice.
for the shipping and handling, but other than the shipping and handling, you get a brand new helmet.
So Mad Dog, I've got a proposal for you, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Well, number one, if you want someone to help you promote those helmets, I know a guy. And the second thing, I want to invite you and your crew to come see one of our shows at the Iron Horse, if you can. This week, we'll be there Sunday through Wednesday, and kind of want you to see what it is that we do. Love to have you.
Well, what would be a good date? And of course, we don't get out of we're set up at Black Hills for anybody who doesn't know.
Right.
And it's until we can get out the 6th, sometimes at 7 o'clock. What time is a good time to come by?
8 o'clock is showtime every night, Sunday through Wednesday. It's a free show. Love to have you. Love to give you a little shot of Rocka Vodka if you haven't had a shot of that yet.
I haven't had that. I've heard it, but I haven't
Oh my
had
God,
it.
it's good. And Rocka Vodka and Lucky and Johnny both will tell you I am a promotional machine. And if you need help pushing your helmets, I'd love to talk to you about that, man. And perhaps I'll try one on. This week, I'll stop by and see you if we get that opportunity. Forgive me if I don't, but I'm going to try. But I would love to come by and try one of your helmets on because I kind of actually need another.
Well, certainly would. And one thing before we go, I wanted to mention that on Wednesday, the 7th, over at the Kickstands Campground, I'm sponsoring a band named Jump. They're a Van Halen tribute band, and they just
Good
returned
band.
from Australia.
Good band.
And they sold out every show in Australia. And so Wednesday night, August 7th at Kickstands is Microdot Helmet Night. So anybody wants to stop by and take a look
Well,
at
Mad
that.
Dog,
And
I got a question for you, Mad Dog. Now, for
You got
guys like me, I mean, I got a big head, and I tell you, it's hard for me to find helmets. It took me years to find the helmet I have right now. It's very hard for me to find a hat that fits me and looks good on me. So now, what is the best way for someone, like I said, who's going to be buying one of your helmets, which are different than any other helmet, and making sure that they get a good fit? I mean, is there a trick to that?
Well, the best way to do it is determine what shape your head is. Now, as a general rule of thumb,
It's an egg.
That
It's
would
an
be
egg.
egg.
but as a general rule of thumb, us white guys have long oval heads, and some minorities have semi-oval and round heads. And so I've got a helmet that fits a long oval, fits a semi-round, and a round helmet.
Well, LJ's head
you
would
can
more.
interchange them. That's why we did the interior. So if you have a different shaped head, you can reshape the inside of all my helmets to make
Oh,
a
really?
round helmet fit along.
There you
along
go.
over
If
it.
you want to see LJ, I'll show you what the helmet looks like on the fat guy. All right, look.
Let's see. Let's see.
Micro DOT helmets weigh less than a bottle of water and are the lightest DOT-approved helmets on the market, available in a variety of styles. Keep your head safe with a lightweight DOT-approved helmet. Visit microdothelmets.com.
There you go.
I know that guy.
That helmet on there.
Yeah.
Doesn't that make him looking thin?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've also, just so you know, on cyclefish.com, we did a product review on the Microdot helmet several years back. I love that helmet. I'll repost that video on the Facebook page so it comes up right up front. That way you don't have to search through Cyclefish to find it. But when Mad Dog sent me that helmet years ago to do that product review, we did the product review and then we gave it away in a giveaway. But I fell in love with the helmet, so I didn't want to ask him for another one at the time. We were just started our relationship. He is a sponsor of Cyclefish here also, and so I ordered myself one, the exact same helmet off his website years ago, and I've worn nothing but that ever since. I mean, I love the whole strap system. I mean, with some of them have single strap. That's got the dual straps coming up on each side of the ear. And like he said, I made it fit my head perfectly. Just took me 20 minutes of putting pieces of the adjustable stuff they had in and out, moving it around and such. And once I got it to fit, it fits perfectly. And that stuff didn't crush. It's been what 3-4 years now, and that helmet still fits like the first day I put it on. That stuff doesn't just compress and stay compressed and get old on you and dry out. And it's a well made helmet. You're going to be impressed with everything from the stitching to the to just everything on it, to the coating on it. It's a great helmet. And I'm not just saying that. I don't say shit. I would have just kept my mouth shut because he is a sponsor. If I didn't like the helmet, would have just let him keep paying me money and not said a word about it.
There you go.
That's right. And Mike with that helmet.
If I couldn't honestly say something good, I wouldn't have said anything at all.
Mike with that helmet is a proud sponsor of Motorcycle Mayhem Radio.
They are.
So if you use promo code MMR10, you will get 10% off your order. Is that right, Mad Dog?
That's right. And our helmets are the most comfortable helmets you're going to wear. They weigh less than a bottle of water.
Yes.
They are
I just saw the bottle.
They look good.
Behind my head.
Now, nobody buys one of my helmets for their outstanding safety value. Now, come on. They meet the minimum standards. They're legal in every state. But my goal is to get those knuckleheads that don't like wearing helmets. If I can get one of those guys to wear a helmet, and he's got one of a DOT helmet on if he goes down, and I get all kinds of letters from people who have actually gone down with one and thank me for saving their husband's life because he never wore a helmet before he bought a microdot. And after getting one,
good deal.
Down, and he lives to tell the tale. So.
Hey,
Mad Dog,
Before we go anywhere, I just wanted to ask, now, Mad Dog, I just got a question for you here. When it came to the show, the Mayans, now, did you know in advance that they were going to be wearing the microdot helmets, or did you just tune in and happen to
we sold several helmets to studios across the world, actually. We sell a lot of them in Australia as well. But my helmet, there's some unique features that my helmets have that are indisputable. And, of course, they cover up the DOT stamp. And so I didn't get any credit for them, but it's indisputable that those are my products.
Very nice.
Yeah.
How did that feel? What was your reaction when you saw that?
Well, it's great, and of course that's what caused my 2.0 because I had the original Twister that's the only helmet that was actually designed to be worn forward or backwards. You have some that are designed to be worn forward, and a helmet that's similar that's designed to be worn backwards. But mine has a dual. I used to say they go both ways, where I had to modify that so that you can wear them either direction.
Okay.
But, and so it's designed to do that. And when he started wearing it that way and the popularity of the helmet took off, then I started putting the DOT helmet on the brim of the DOT stamp.
That was going to be my next question. Did it boost your sales?
Side. Yeah.
Boosted your sales?
Oh, yeah. And that's, again, my best-selling helmet. And the guys who wear them with the brim, the DOT or the brim in the back, you get the Twister 2.0. And the guys people who like wearing it with the brim forward, you buy the original Twister. The only difference is what side the helmet is, what side the imprint is on. And, of course, the 2.0 costs $10 more because we sell 5 times as many. So
and what's the total? What's the average price of one of those helmets?
$110.
Okay. And one more question for you before I let someone else speak. Are you have any plans to be on the East Coast anytime soon? And if so, where?
Well, I haven't completely made a decision against Ocean City, but it may be Ocean City. But if not Ocean City, it won't be this year. Maybe next. I want to definitely.
Well, look for the Blackthorn. If you can't do it this year, there's a place called the Blackthorn Resort. They do an event called Catskill Mountain Thunder. And if you're there, I know everybody, and I wouldn't mind getting up on stage and helping promote your product myself.
Well, you know what?
Here we go.
I
want to show you, Johnny. I want to show you a quick picture.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Go ahead.
So Motorcycle Mayhem Radio actually sells the microdot too, right?
Yes, they
do. So I got to get some more from you. Because when we did the bike nights, LJ, we were selling them at the bike nights. And they were a huge hit. Huge hit.
Well, bring
So-
some up here. I'd love to sell them for you. I mean, listen,
Yeah.
I do a lot of the events. I go a lot of places. We have our booth and all that. And I wouldn't mind, like I said, selling to some of them because people up here are always looking for helmets, and I know I am. And I've got a helmet I've worn for years, and it's good still, but it's ready for a new one. It's kind of looking kind of rough.
Yeah.
Well, we've got 45 Harley dealers around the country, and a
Yep.
total of 250 dealers total around the country. And in some of the smaller stores, we have our products are the number one profit center. Not a lot of the Harley dealers, of course, but a lot of the smaller mom and pop stores, our products are the number one profit center. And so,
Yeah, they're on Port Jefferson, LJ. The Port Jefferson Motorcycle Shop's got them. The Hog Shop's got them.
the Hog Shop's got them.
Right? Nassau County Harley Davidson's got them.
Suffolk has them.
And Suffolk has them.
Yeah. Those are the three that are on the island that have it.
Well, four.
I'm in the Catskill Mountains, so I mean, listen, if you're ever looking to get into this area, let me know. I mean, I do a lot of events. I know a lot of people.
Is that close to where is that? There's a town up there, Oil City. I got a company called Oil City Customs, and they're
Oil City. I'm not familiar with it.
Well, I never heard of it.
No.
Upstate New York.
Yeah,
upstate New York.
Yeah. So they're one of our dealers too.
Bob knows more than us.
Not Mario, but the
damn
other
right.
guy.
What's a deer, Bob?
Where's the place where I stayed and had where the Memorial Day was started?
Oh,
Memorial Day
by Geneva, right?
Oh, you're way up there.
Yeah.
You're way upstate.
That's way over. Yeah, Geneva's over between Rochester and Syracuse.
There you go.
It's about 250 miles from me.
Yeah.
All
Do you have
right, so
If you have Catskills, we'll definitely get together. You can go to micro.wholesale.com, and anybody who has a dealer out there that wants to sell our products, go to micro.wholesale.com. You can apply to be a dealer, and we'll get you set up. And I pay for the free shipping too. If you order 16 helmets or more, the shipping's on me, and that's a lot of money when you got going to free shipping.
I bet.
Yes.
and Motorcycle
yes,
Man
it
Radio
is.
is a dealer.
Well, get up here, Johnny. Come on up. Come to my bike nights.
So
Right.
I will tell you this, Mad Dog. Again, you and I met once. We met with Johnny. I think it was in Daytona a couple of years ago when we were down there. But I would love to talk to you about possibly doing some business together. However, if you have a helmet that will fit a pumpkin like me and LJ's head, then I'm all in.
I'll bet you, as long as you're under 25 and a quarter, I can get her done.
Well, my head is like a peanut M&M with a do-rag on it. So if we can find a helmet that kind of fits on top of that, I'd be all good.
Well, the best helmet for that would be that one of that Mayhems that we have. I named that after the
Yeah,
show.
but I'm not wearing the purple. I promise. I mean, I do a lot of all girls bike rallies, but I'm not wearing a purple helmet. I'm just not going to do it.
The helmet, it's a black. It's a transitional paint, so it's black. And you only see the purple when the sun hits it. It's a real dark, deep purple, raisin color purple. So it's really a black gloss.
So let me explain something to you real quick. I'm sorry, Bob. I don't mean to interrupt, but
Go
let me
ahead.
explain something to you real quick. I want to say this was a couple of weeks ago. April wasn't with me, and I'd probably had a little bit too much to drink, and there was a chick standing there. It looked like a girl, talked like a girl, danced like a girl, kissed like a girl. And I asked her to give me a ride to her house, and we jumped in her pickup truck, and we went to her house. Now, this is what bothered me, is when she backed that pickup truck in the driveway without even looking the very first time, I looked at her and said, "Hey, wait a daggum minute." I knew there was a problem. And if I'm wearing a purple helmet, somebody's going to look at me that way, and I'm not liking that very much.
Well, it's just a real deep purple.
All right, so Mad Dog, where are you set up?
Too, by the way.
Where are you set up?
We're set up I'm set up at Black Hills Harley Davidson, just right up front. We got one on the end cap, then we got a great location. Where's Bob set up? I haven't seen Bob this year.
Dude, I'm right outside at the front lot out there, that parking lot that's right out front.
Oh, the
Black
other
Hills
side,
Harley
okay.
they bought that lot this year over the winter, and I'm set up right out there. Man, I got a good spot. We got lots of good traffic. We're excited.
All right, well, we'll stop by and see you, brother.
All right, man.
I've
I want
got
to thank you for
purple
coming on.
sunglasses to match those.
Oh, there you go.
Thanks, Mad Dog.
We'll do this.
Mad
All right,
Dog.
God bless you guys.
See you, Mad Dog. Look forward to talking to you, brother.
Hey,
Take care, Mad Dog.
guys
See you,
run
brother.
safe.
All right, man.
See you,
Micro
Lucky. Thanks,
Dot
guys.
helmets.
Love you guys.
Once again, use promo code MMR10 and you'll get 10% off your helmet. So check out those Micro Dots. So guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up. What do you think?
All right.
Good.
You got anything else,
Sure,
Bob?
I got a couple. A couple quick things. Arcana Kings live at the Thunderdome. So the Thunderdome is the old Beaver Bar here in Sturgis, and a guy named hold on, I got his card right here. William Lippold took over. He's the manager, the general manager there at the Thunderdome. And man, they've got some great things. They built a big 2-story stage. They're having drift cars. They're having bike stunt shows. They've got a lot going on. So if you're in the Sturgis area, go by the Thunderdome. It's across from I forget the name, the Steel Pony Campground and the Iron Horse or something. Not Iron Horse,
Actually, it's
but
the Steel
something
Pony
else.
Campground, Bob. But does
Steel Pony, thank you.
Does Beverly still own that, or did she sell out?
I don't know. I met Carrie, who's running the place the other day.
Carrie Fargo?
And so, yeah. So
Well, Carrie
I met him, and
Carrie is who owns the Iron Horse.
okay, so that's who was there. It's still all that one together, right? Same place.
Well,
So
Carrie owns the Steel Pony Campground, which is directly across the street from where Beaver Bar was.
correct. That's where I was. I met
Beverly Beaver used to own that club, but she also owned a club in Myrtle Beach.
yeah, she still owns those two, the one in Daytona and the one or in Ormond and that one, but she just didn't renew her lease for where the new Thunderdome is. So
Gotcha.
yeah, so there's some great things going on down there. I went to the Buffalo Chip, I went to Full Throttle, I went to Thunderdome, I went to the Steel Pony, and I saw Billy Grotto, had a nice conversation with Billy Grotto with Twisted Tea. I went downtown to Sturgis and had some great fun. So anyway, that's all I got. Go see Arcana Kings, folks, live August 9th at Kickstands at 8 p.m. That's going to be the show that ends the Sturgis and wraps it up.
Well, Bob, I got to ask you, are we going to see some really cool videos next week or what?
So yeah, I made a great video with William there, but it was too long and it wouldn't. This downloading thing is driving me crazy. So I'm gonna have to keep them a little shorter so we can get these on the air. But yeah, I'll make some good videos this year.
Bob.
All right,
Looking forward to it.
Hey, Bob, you and I may have to redefine the nature of our association, because I'm telling you right now that the Gary Michael show at the Iron Horse is going to be badass, and it's going to kick everybody's ass in Sturgis this year. Just letting you know that.
All right.
I appreciate that, but you invited Mad Dog, but you didn't invite me, so I feel a little hurt. I'm a little hurt.
Oh, man.
I gotta ask a question here. Where the heck? How the hell I don't have one of those staff motorcycle mayhem shirts you're wearing?
I know.
Right.
Yeah, well,
Rizzo,
how about that shit?
Hey, Bob made it. I don't even have one.
I had it made.
I got one.
I don't got one.
Yeah, LJ's got one.
I got one.
I don't have one.
I don't have one.
Mad Dog, I don't have one either. I think you and I should think about boycotting.
I think I got a boycott myself. I don't
bet you
have
can
one.
trade Mad Dog. I bet you could trade him a helmet for a shirt.
I'll make my own shirt. I'll put a whole lot more on it than just that. I'll put
Mad Dog, I'll give you a free sticker when you come by. How's that?
There you go.
Mad Dog, I will give you a free Gary Michaels shirt, a poker chip, a koozie. I'll even give you some Rocka Vodka if you would like some. That's how cool I am.
Hey, is Gary Michaels, is he from Texas?
That's blackmail, man. That's like bribery.
What the hell? That's bribery.
Gary Michael's old Kentucky boy, man. I'm just a backwoods Kentucky hillbilly. I know how to take care of my friends and my family, and that's what all you guys are.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Mad Dog.
Yeah.
I'll give you airtime.
Oh,
I win.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, Mad
there you
Dog,
go.
it's generally hot air, but you'll get some air time.
Oh, damn. It's a rough crowd, fellas. Rough crowd.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. Go ahead, Lucky.
All right.
Say something to me.
All right.
Go ahead.
God bless
All
you
right,
guys. Be good. See you.
Take care.
All right, we'll see you all. Are we wrapping it up, Johnny? Or are you
Yeah.
going to say goodbye? Are you shining on me to say goodbye? All right, guys, then we'll see you all next week. It was a great show. I enjoyed talking to everybody. Don't forget to go to, there you go, cyclefish.com for all your motorcycle needs. Tell us about your events, and we'll get them out there and get them posted for you. Let us know what's going on. So I'll see you guys next week. Just so you know, I won't be here in 2 weeks, though. I won't be here in 2 weeks, though. 2 weeks from today, because as you see that big trophy right behind me here, that means I am going back out to Vegas to play in the World Championship
Congratulations.
tournament, and so I will
Nice.
be in Vegas from the 12th through hopefully through the 18th, because the 18th is the day of the finals, and I want to make sure I'm
Cool.
still in Vegas when the finals come up. So
Well, we want to see a
Good
bigger
luck.
trophy.
Well, lucky I,
Yep.
Unless you have dyslexia, and it's going to happen from the 18th to the 12th.
there you go.
I'm going to
There
be
you
sending
go.
you. I got a big event I'm working on here for October 13th. So
Okay, good.
it's for what my sergeant of arms son and my president's grandson. He has colitis, so I want to really promote this event. I want to ask you guys all favors when I
I
start.
know
Really
a
get
good
the flyers
comedy
going.
hypnotist that could come there.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
you know-
charity. We really don't have money, but you're welcome to come, buddy. You're invited.
Well, you know-
I'll even buy you some wings, some chicken
Well, you
wings.
know,
Wings!
LJ, I know you got your
What about
profile
wings,
on
Dad?
Cycle
What
Fish.
about
I'll buy
wings?
you some wings too, Johnny. I'll buy you a dozen
All
wings.
right, don't forget about little Johnny over here.
So
And
get
Ralph.
it out there on Cycle Fish, LJ, and then let me know as soon as you put it out there. I believe you got a profile on Cycle
I do,
Fish. Yeah,
absolutely,
you do.
I
Yeah.
do, absolutely.
So that'll let you list it out there, but let me know when you list it, and of course I'll take care of you with some upgrades and stuff on your listing for you. And
Awesome.
Bob, so you know, if you go out to Cycle Fish and click on right there on our homepage, you'll see the listing for Sturgis, and right down at the
Thank
bottom
you.
it says visit our good Cycle Fish friend Optic Armor set up at the Black Hills Harley Davidson vendor area off exit
Awesome.
55.
And Johnny,
Thanks, Lucky.
before-
Thoughts
Johnny-
and prayers. Thoughts and
Johnny-
prayers, Lucky.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
thank you very much.
Lucky
Appreciate that.
thoughts and prayers to you and your family. We are praying for you. God, family, country is
Thank
how
you.
we
Yep,
usually roll. And Johnny, before you do wrap up, I think it's probably beneficial if we do mention High Seas Rally. That's
Absolutely.
coming up in October. We've got. It's going to be a blast this year. If you guys have never experienced High Seas Rally, you should. By far the most incredible time I've ever had. This will be my third year on the ship. It will not be my last year on the ship. This year we have Vixen, Hairball, Lou Graham from Foreigner, and myself. We're the main acts on the main stage. But then we've got Steel Rod, which is an incredible band. If they've heard it, they can play it, and they'll play it well. And then, of course, Black Smoke Sinners, which has Xavier Muriel, who was the drummer for Buck Cherry. He's in that band. He's also building one of the bikes. And then, of course, our friends from Southbound 75. I absolutely love those guys. And the best way to describe them is country music with the guitars turned up. And,
Absolutely.
Nice.
I thought Lou Graham had retired, man. I didn't know he was still.
Not for us.
No, not for
Yeah.
us. No, he's still
That's awesome.
He's back.
he's still out there doing his thing. And Johnny from Motorcycle Mayhem Radio is going to be doing a live show from High Seas Rally this year, somewhere out in the middle of the ocean.
It'll be a planned live show on the
Yes.
schedule.
If you need a sidekick, Johnny, let me know. You know,
Hey.
I'll make the sacrifice and go with you.
All right,
Now,
so you're gonna have to come.
This is something really cool. If you book the cruise, all you got to do is book your cabin. That's all you got to do. You don't have to do anything else. You're automatically registered to win 4 custom-built motorcycles. Last year, we only gave away 1. This year, we're giving away 4, thanks to Law Tigers and High Seas Rally. But check it out, highseasrally.com. You can use several different promo codes and save yourself $250 in ship credit. You can use Mayhem. You can use Gary Michaels, SB75. It goes on and on. There's so many promo codes you can use to help you save some money. And also, Raka Vodka, now, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but they have their own bar on High Seas Rally.
Nice.
Where you
Really?
can go, the whole bar that they can go by and taste it and check it out. But you're going to be able to purchase Raka Vodka on High Seas Rally this year. If you like it, you can buy a bottle and you can take it home with you. It's going to be Royal Caribbean's picked them up. So we're very excited. There's a lot of cool things coming up. Bob, I'm not taking away from your bands, and I know you know what you're talking about. I look forward to seeing them. If I have the opportunity, I will absolutely go check them out and video them and send them to all my friends. And I'm definitely coming by to see you. I love you, Bob. And
Love you, brother.
Picking up some sunglasses. LJ, look forward to meeting you. Hopefully we can do that up in Blackthorn during the rally. And Johnny, you know how I feel about you, bro. And Lucky, you have been there from the very beginning, and I could not have done this been as far as we have without.
It sounds like Gary won an
any of
award,
you.
doesn't it?
Yeah, right. I know, right? Where's the
Yeah,
flash?
Play some music.
I want to
Where's
thank.
the flashing
Start the
light,
music.
I want to thank you. And
I just look. I don't get a chance to say it. Listen, I've had a little bit to
My
drink, so y'all
mom.
better suck it up while you can, because I'm gonna talk badly about you tomorrow. But my point is I would not have been able to get as far as I have gotten without any of you guys, including you, Bob. And I appreciate it so much. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for just everything. Bob, you got to come to a show so you know what you're.
I'll be there. I'll
supporting.
be there one
Bob.
night this week. Put me on the
Yeah, all
list.
right.
I think he's gonna cry. Hold on.
Yeah.
I just want to change world peace.
You like me. You really like me.
Right.
Oh, my
Love you,
God.
brother.
You guys rock. I love y'all too, man.
Oh man.
Good night.
Awesome
Take care,
stuff, guys. Awesome stuff. Well, good night to Gary Michaels, man. Always fun to have him on the show. Bob, I want to say good night to you. And I got one thing coming up here I'd like to talk about for a second. We got this motorcycle that we're raffling off for Rockin' the Road for a Cure, guys. Rockin' the Road for a Cure, okay, is for breast cancer. They're having their 15th annual run this year, October 6th, out here on Long Island. And no matter where you are in the country, you can win this motorcycle. Of course, you got to pay for your shipping, but it's $100 per raffle. You can win 21 prizes. The motorcycle is the top prize right there. It's a 2024 Harley-Davidson Street Bob 114, gorgeous bike. And basically all the money, 100% of the proceeds goes to the cancer patients that Rock and Roll has. So get in on this raffle, hit the QR code, or go to rockandrollforacure.org and check it out, man. So good stuff right there.
All right.
I'll end the video with one of their.
Good job.
I'll end
Good
the show
job.
with one of their videos so you can see it. All right, guys. So I want to say good night.
Everybody have a good night.
Everybody
Good night,
have
everybody.
a good night. Love you all.
Rock on.
Good night, everybody.
Peace,
Good night,
pot,
man.
microdot.
What?
Peace, pot, microdot.
No,
Oh, yeah?
peace, love, and coon dog.
There you go. Good night, guys.
Let it.
Good night, everybody.
Johnny, you don't get it.
Good
All
morning,
right.
everyone. We are here at the Mission Faith Pantry, and we are boxing up food for Rockin' the Road for Cure's breast cancer patients. And we were nice enough today to get a donation from Four Washers. They give us bread and bagels and focaccia bread and all different things. They donate on a weekly basis to us. And we want to give a shout out and thank you to them for all our patients who get fresh bagels and everything, that we're able to supply these for all of them. Also, we have some apples over here as well. And we have some corn and some box goods and canned goods and other things that are coming as well. And over here we have some, let's just see, fish, and we have some chopped meats, and we have some salmon for our clients as well. And we have some more things coming over from Whole Foods. We usually have 2 other volunteers that pick up 2 SUVs filled with fresh produce and other organic foods for our patients. And I just want to say to all of you, thank you for your support through the years. Thank you for supporting Rockin' Road for a Cure. We have our motorcycle run on October 6th at post 1066 in Massapequa. We're gonna this year start and end at that post, which will give time for everybody to get together and chat and you know, do the run. We'll have an escorted police run, as well as, you know, we have lots of good raffles that we'll have and vendors that you could check out. We're gonna have some great bands on that day as well, and I appreciate it if you guys could come down, and girls, and support us on that day. And we will have our 2024 Street Bob that we will be raffling off. It'll be there on display. We started raffling it about 2 months ago, selling raffles. It's $100 a raffle. you could go to rockintherobforacure.org. We're only selling 300 raffles. However, we're not going to call out that particular raffle price until we have our Boogie for Boobies, which is going to be on May 4th, a Sunday at 89 North in Patchogue. And we're going to have 5 bands there, and it's going to be another great event. It'll be the start of the riding season again for 2025. So hope to see you all there. Also, one other thing, please keep in mind we could always use volunteers here on a Saturday morning. We usually deliver every other Saturday, even if you could only make it once a month. We'd appreciate it. We need some more volunteers. A lot of people are on vacation for the summers, and we're short right now. And so sign up, even if it's every other month, once a month. Come on down. You can reach me at 516-417-1911, or you could email us at rockintherobforacure@gmail.com. Thank you, and have a great weekend.
Hey, before we wrap it up, one more thing I want to mention out there. Leather Up is having a $250 shopping spree. So check it out, man. Go to leatherup.com/pages/shopping/spree and enter to win. You can win $250 shopping spree. They have awesome riding gear, leathers, flannels, whatever you need. Go to leatherup.com and get it. All right, well, good night, everybody. I am Johnny Rizzo, and I am out of here. We will see you next week, Monday and Wednesday. We are out of here. Good night, and